Pisces, tranquility, finding inner solace, and just taking time to breathe out is really what's coming up in your energy. Okay, we are looking at today how people are seeing you in today's tarot reading and oracle card reading for you, Pisces. So first, I'm tapping into what's going on with you first. So I see you were trying to find some solace. Underneath the deck, though, I have, what is this? Letting go of the past, jumping from one thing to the other. I am getting like enthusiastic vibes here. We have spiritual renewal as well, which kind of like I'm getting meditating on a mountain vibes, whether you're at home or in a park somewhere or literally in the mountains. There is some type of restoration that is going on with you guys. And it looks like it's for the best. Like it's like metamorphosis, regeneration kind of period of what you're going through. Okay, so let's take a look. Actually, wrong deck. We're going to see what's the tea, how people are seeing you, the most important information you need to know. Okay, multiple energies may come up in this. All right, let me know how it resonates, guys. If you want personal readings, you can check out my Stan Store link or claim it down below. We'll see, whatever you're comfortable with. Huh? Spirit, talk to me. What does Pisces need to know? What is in their energy? Our people are seeing them. What's the tea? Let me see, this feels strong. What do we got? Haunted by the past. Okay, side effects, trauma. That could be missing someone too. And I have a stalker. And I don't take these cards literally, guys. Someone maybe really be missing you, okay, and really thinking about the past and past experiences. Some of that could be your own energy. Yeah, I have nostalgia. There's heavy nostalgia energy, but there is someone keeping an eye on you. All right, it definitely missing you. It doesn't always have to be romantic with love on the brain. Could be friend, lover, family, whichever. All right. It could be because you're spending time. I do see too busy winning. All right, and we have a drama starter. It's almost like you were on that moves in silence. I feel like you guys are pulling back your energy because you need to. There is like, whether you're winning, whatever your goals are right now, you're really focused on them. And even if your goal is spiritual renewal or staying on a path of faith, it's like you don't want drama starters in your life that are moving in silence. Like you're trusting your Pisces intuition, huh? or your own intuition. I do see looking you up, okay? And cyberbully. This doesn't always mean cyberbullying. It could be literally a form of it, but sometimes it could be pushy energy that you're trying to get away from. Because it does that looks like we let go of the past, we renew, we find solace, we reflect for a reason. Okay, it usually happens for a reason, Pisces. So, girl fight. So doesn't always have to be girl. Don't gender doesn't matter there. Talking smack. All right, it does look like there's things that you are pushing aside. And I do see bad habits, addictions, okay? Whether it's you personally fighting them or you realize these people are toxic, or they have a pattern. Yeah, scarcity tactics. There's an avoidance there, even if these people are still into you. Now, I do see romantic love affair and like bad reputation for some of you. This person gives you bad vibes, you know what I mean? Even if they are into you, they might have even had, there could have been a third party involved in this somewhere, or you're hearing about it, through gossip, bad reputation, things of that nature. Okay, I got the download that some of you with the talking smack card. It's like some of you may have heard from somebody. I have talking smack, scarcity, like you're avoiding, but then it's like nostalgia, things from the past are on your mind. Some of you, this could be a battle of relationship, or like you're just like not sure how to feel. Um, getting this information, like you may be processing it, okay, like with this kind of combination. All right, because it may even be like, I don't want to run in circles and hear about all this stuff, it's that kind of energy. Yeah, especially haunted with the past. Like, there you go. So let's take a look at your tarot. Spirit, what is coming towards Pisces? I see them in frog energy, koala energy. We have lots of reflecting, lots of trying to, it looks like you're trying to break patterns of some sort. A lot of you with this energy. Spirit, talk to me for Pisces. What is coming up for them? Strength. All right, regaining confidence, building trust. You could also be holding back your energy. Let me see. Nine of Pentacles. Yes, you see, you could be holding back your energy from people, regaining your confidence. Okay, calming your own tempers, calming your own demons with this kind of energy. This lady is calming a lion. Sometimes it's passion, but it can also be with that combination. It could be other things. And I see Nine of Pentacles. That is someone who is grounded in their own energy, confident, independent. Whereas technically life of luxury, that's different for everybody, but either way, she's in control of all her emotions. Okay, you're trying to get to this place. Whatever you found out, maybe, you know, some of you haunted from the past. There's this energy coming towards you. Could be an ex-lover or something. With this, with the love affair card, you're trying to stay like in good energy, and that's why you may be pulling back. I do see three of swords here: third party, heartbreak, separation, people you let go of. All right, and we have the knight of cups. All right, so that is apologies, love offers, creative offers, someone from the past approaching you, your childhood memories, nostalgia. You may have memories with this person. Let me see. Seven of cups, you guys are really, this could be why tranquility, you're thinking about that. Seven of cups. Let me see. Eight of Wands, communication, fast changes. Let me see. Spirit, talk to me about the Seven of Cups. Da 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 da. I just got sorted out, Pisces, and throw it away when I was thinking about the Seven of Cups. Some of you may really be in your head, but they don't want you going backwards, okay? I see a Queen of Pentacles is clarifying this. This is grounded energy again. Like if the Nine of Pentacles is grounded, the Queen is even more there holding her cup. She takes care of her home. She takes care of her finances. Very committed energy. Some of you may be very domestic. You know, the gender doesn't matter. They're good with business. And the Hierophant. Lots of earth sign energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is Taurus's arcana. This is about commitment. It's also about faith. If you are focusing more, trying to find some type of spiritual path, whatever it may be, this is also committing to that, traditions and learning. There is a lot about, you know, spiritual wholeness, but you could also be in healthier commitments right now. You could be studying, you could have a good job, you know what I mean? Whether it's love or not. And yeah, Eight of Cups, walking away. And this is also sometimes emotional hiatus, walking away for now, you know, for things that no longer serve you, like you had enough, you need to be on your own, that kind of energy. And at the eight, yeah, the Fool, you see, at the eight, this is cups, but we go towards nines technically after eight, right? So you do this, you're feeling refreshed and renewed, ready to take chances, ready to start new cycles, whatever it is you're doing. All right, let's see. Bottom of the deck, Temperance, healing, moderation, one step at a time, Pisces. All right. And we have the Ten of Pentacles, beautiful energy, more commitment, grounded, traditional, you know, it could be family things, you know, maybe trying to heal family stuff too with the Ten of Pentacles. But overall, your goal right now is strength. So Spirit, what can help Pisces? What energies are they going to be drawing from for this? Give them a heads up. What else do they need to know? Oh, it's so strong. What is this? We got here the inventor, unconventional ideas, discovery, and progress. Or either way, you're making progress. You may be doing things differently. You may be experimenting with new habits with that, with unconventional ideas and inventor and things of that nature. And I see the philosopher, asks questions, truth seeker, thinker, and there even the Hierophant that technically is like a priest or a pope. You know, he's teaching the public. So a lot of you may be learning from someone too, or just getting more in touch with your faith. And I have the pioneer, daring, independent leader, and trailblazer. You may be, I hate to say it, a generational curse breaker, but you know, I know that term gets thrown around, but I am getting those kind of vibes from this reading. Like you're trying to make some type of change that is different from what you were used to before, what you've been taught. Okay. So we have the hero. Yeah, there's a lots of bravery and standing on your own, whatever it is in your life. Okay. And I have the twin. You know, you may be adapting to new things. You know, you're going to need to be drawing on that strength if you're doing things differently than you were raised, for example. And the analyst, humble, dedicated, selfless contributor. All right, so we got some good financials. You know, you're good with the analytics. You're drawing on that strength, paperwork, things like that. Looking over bills if you are in a commitment, trying to get things stable. You may be the one taking the lead on that for a bit. And I have the child, playful, spontaneous, seeks approval. So you still want that attention after a while, you know, when you're ready to leapfrog, you know, into things. All right, let me see one more for you, Pisces. The radiant one, you'll be ready to shine and come out of cocoon just like the Fool. Okay, starting new cycle. All right, love and light, Pisces. I hope those messages helped.